Hi friends, in this video I am going to discuss the detailed working principle or operation of a transformer. So I don't want to waste the time, let's go to the topic. Yes, coming to the topic of working principle of transformer. Actually, transformer works on the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. It is very important one. What Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction says means whenever a conductor links the change in flux, an EMF is induced in that conductor. I will explain in the figure. Suppose let us take this transformer. Whenever we give the supply AC, why we are giving AC supply only to this transformer means I will explain in the forward one. Before that, when the supply is given to the primary winding, this is primary winding and this is secondary winding. The current is passing into this windings. Where current passes in this winding, the flux will be produced. This is change in flux. This change in flux is cuts by this conductor. This is the conductor. Flux by this conductor. Then finally an EMF is induced in that conductor. I will explain. Let us take this is one conductor. This is one load. For example, take this is a load of lamp. This is where when we give this windings. Let us give one supply, AC supply. Whenever we switch on this supply, the current is passing through these windings. The flux will be produced. The change in flux cuts this magnet. This is the magnet or conductor. The change in flux is cuts by this conductor. Then automatically an EMF is induced in this conductor only. Then the bulb glows. This is the concept of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. This is also known as mutual induction. Also we can use this whenever this conductor having the current and produce the flux. This flux is cuts by this conductor and EMF is induced in this conductor. It is known as mutual induction. Let's come to detailed explanation of concept of mutual induction. What is the concept of mutual induction? The definition says an EMF induced in one coil due to change of flux in neighboring coil. Whereas we see this an EMF induced in this coil whereas change in the flux in the neighboring coil. This is the change of flux in this coil and the EMF is induced in this coil. Coming to the definition, an EMF induced in one coil due to change of flux in neighboring coil is known as mutual induction, and this phenomenon is known as mutual induction. This is mutual induced EMF phenomenon is mutual induction. The operation is also same as this. Let us discuss the operation briefly. Before that, why we are giving AC supply only to the transformer? It is very important question in diploma students and engineering students also. Why we are giving AC supply only to the transformer? What will happen if we give DC supply to this transformer? What will happen? Whenever we understand this, if transformer is connected to DC supply, then we will know why we are giving AC supply to the transformer. If the transformer is connected to DC supply, what happen means The primary winding, this is the primary winding, will give DC current. When we give the DC supply, it will give steady current. When the steady current is coming from this winding means the flux also constant flux is produced. Hence, there is no back EMF. Back EMF is not produced in the primary winding. That is, self-induced EMF in this winding is not produced. Self-induced EMF is not produced in primary winding when we give DC supply to the transformer. Once again, when we give the DC supply to the transformer, the primary winding will draw steady current only, that is DC current only. It will give constant flux. Therefore, no back EMF is induced, that is self-induced EMF is not produced in the primary winding, and no opposition to the applied voltage. Moreover, the resistance in the primary winding is very low. This may result high current is passing through the primary winding. It will lead to burning of windings. Then we are using AC supply to the primary winding. I hope you understand this, why we are giving AC supply only to the transformer. In the previous video, I said that transformer is a static device which step up or step down the voltage. I will give the detailed description what is step up transformer, what is mean by step down transformer. I will give simple description on this. You will understand very easily. Let us take one winding. This is the primary winding N1, and this one secondary winding N2. When there are two cases are there, first one, case 1, the primary winding is connected to the supply and the secondary winding is connected to the load, because whenever the supply is given to this primary winding, the current is produced and flux is produced, therefore the EMF is induced. Previously we have discussed this concept of mutual induction. Coming to the topic, whenever N1 is a primary winding is greater than N2, that means the figure is like this. N1 primary winding has more number of turns, compared with secondary winding has less number of turns. This type of transformer is known as step down transformer. Simple. The primary winding is having more number of turns, whereas secondary winding has less number of turns. This type of transformer is known as step down transformer. Coming to the what is mean by step up transformer means, the primary windings are very less compared to secondary winding. This is a supply of AC and this one is load. This is N1 primary, this is N2. This type of transformer is known as step up transformer. I hope you are very well understand this concept. I hope I will given brief discussion on a working principle of transformer, working or operation and operation transformer. In the next video I will give how to remember the derivation of EMF equation of transformer. I will give simple derivation. You can remember simple way. You can remember in simple way. Thank you for watching. Thank you. If you like the video, like.